Can you see the screen? Hello?
Teacher, we can.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
Yes,
fine.
Victor.
So let us start. Not too much this chapter, very short. Okay, so today then we'll talk about half of you joined already, 52, 53. So today we'll talk about nucleic acid chemistry. Okay, nucleic acid means what? You may heard about DNA and RNA. So DNA and RNA, they are basically nucleic acid. Okay, so what is the full name of DNA? It is a deoxyribonucleic acid. What is the full name of RNA? This is ribonucleic acid. Okay, so basically the DNA and RNA, they are a nucleic acid. So in this chapter, yes. Can you hear me?
Slide, please.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, what
Yes,
happened?
doctor.
Could you send the slide, please?
Hello? Yeah. So in this
Okay,
chapter, then we'll know what are the structure of DNA, how the DNA molecules are formed. Okay. What is the structure of RNA and how it is formed. So in this thing we will know in this particular chapter. Fine. Now come one by one. Then yeah. So somebody raised hand. What happened, Abdullah?
Doctor, sorry
Yes.
for interrupting.
Yeah.
Can you send us the slides?
Okay, I not send it, na. So anyhow, so just after this one, I will send you. Okay, I will
Okay, thank you,
load
doctor.
it, and now you can see it directly in your screen. So I will send it after the lecture. Okay. Fine. So come one by one then. Fine. So then what is the component of nucleic acid? How a nucleic acid, suppose a DNA and RNA, they are made. What is the way of making? Okay. So basically they are polymers by the definition. Nucleic acid, they are polymers of nucleotide. Okay. So now you have to know what is the meaning of this nucleotide. So what I am talking here, how a molecules of DNA or RNA is making. So nucleic acid, what is the component of nucleic acid? Okay. So basically they are a polymers of nucleotide. So lot of nucleotide, they are joining one by one. You will get a molecules of nucleic acid. Okay. So now come, what is the meaning of this nucleotide first? So you should know what is the meaning of this nucleotide. So nucleotide, by the definition, they are a combination of a sugar. With a sugar, there is the addition of bases and phosphate. So the three component. So they consist of a sugar, bases, and phosphates. Okay. Now this bases, they are of different variety. I will come one by one. These bases are different variety, and according to the name of the bases, you will get different varieties of nucleotide. Okay, so I will come one by one, but just have your basic idea now. What is nucleotide? They are a combination of these nitrogen bases. With that on, you are adding a sugar, and with that on, you are adding phosphate. Now this sugar, you can ask me, doctor, is it a glucose? No, it is not a glucose. You know the glucose I told you in the time of chemistry portion. It contains 6 carbon atom. Okay, but this sugar, they contain 5 carbon atom, not 6. So basically they are ribose. So that was hexose, and this one, they are the pentose sugar, okay, or ribose, not glucose. And with that one, you are adding phosphate. Now this phosphate will maybe 1, it may be 2, it may be 3. So I will come one by one. So it is a basic idea. What are the meaning of nucleotide? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. So
Yes.
the nucleotide, what are the basic idea of nucleotide? They are a combination of a sugar. With a sugar, you are adding bases, and with the bases, you are adding phosphate. Now, these bases may be different variety. These sugars may be different variety. Okay, phosphate, it may be number one, it may be two, it may be three. Okay, so come one by one. Now come, what are the different varieties of bases? So, the nitrogen base found in nucleotide, they are mainly aromatic heterocyclic compounds. So have a look the figure here, the structure. You can see they are aromatic. Means it is a heterocyclic compound. Okay, they are not a straight line. They have a benzene ring inside the structure. Now basically they are of two types. First one is called purine. Second variety is called pyrimidine. Okay, so I told there are different varieties of bases. The first variety, they are called as purines bases. Second variety is pyrimidine. Okay. Again, the purine has two variety, adenine and guanine. Adenine, it usually denoted by A. Guanine, it is denoted by G. So purine again is of two variety, adenine and guanine. Pyrimidine, in contrast, has a three variety, thymine, cytosines, and uracil. Thymine, T, cytosine, C, uracil, U. Okay. But here you should know what is the basic difference between the bases presence in RNA and bases presence in DNA. So have a look here. What are the bases presence in RNA? They are adenine, guanine, purine. Okay. Out of pyrimidine, you are getting here cytosines and uracil. But in case of DNA, adenine and guanine, they are common. Cytosine is common. But instead of uracil, you are getting a molecules of thymine, a basis of thymine. So this is the difference here. Okay, in the molecules of RNA, you are getting uracil. In the molecules of DNA, you are getting thymine. Rest of the three here is a common. Am I clear? Am I clear,
Yes.
everybody? Okay.
Yes.
So
Yes.
this is the basic difference. Okay. So in case of purine, adenine, guanine, pyrimidine, thymine, cytosines, and uracil, the different variety. But in a molecules of RNA, adenine, guanines are common, cytosine is common, but this is the difference here. In the molecules of RNA, you are getting the uracil. In the molecules of DNA, you are getting thymine. Okay, so this is the basic difference between the structure of DNA and structure of RNA. So have a look here. So this is the adenine molecule, just to show you, nothing to remember the structure. So adenine, this is guanine. Okay, looks like almost same looking, only some side chains are different. And this is the pyrimidine. This three looks like same, little bit different about the side chain. So this is thymine, this is cytosines, and this is uracils. Okay, so this is the structure of bases. Now some other bases you may found, but this is some other function in our body. You are not getting it in a molecules of DNA or RNA. Okay, like a hypoxanthine, xanthine, uric acid, they are also bases, but they are not the component of DNA and RNA. Some other functions are there. So am I clear up to here? So purine, so I'm talking about the first component of nucleotide, bases. Okay, so the bases I told the different variety, and according to the name of the bases, you are getting a different varieties of nucleotide. I will come it later. Fine. Now comes sugar. So sugar, I told you already, it has a 5 carbon atom monosaccharide. It is called as a pentose. Okay. Like for the RNA, this is called as a ribose. For the DNA, that is called as a deoxyribose. So have a look it here again. So can somebody tell me what is the full name of RNA? Can somebody tell me what is the full name of RNA? Hello, somebody I think talking. Yeah. So can somebody tell me what is the full name of RNA?
Ribonucleic acid.
Ribonucleic acid. Okay. What is the full name of DNA? Deoxyribonucleic acid. Fine. So that name is coming according to the sugar presence here. So for the RNA, the sugar component is a ribose. Okay. That's why the molecule, the name of the molecule is a ribonucleic acid. Okay. For the DNA, the sugar component here is a deoxyribose. That's why the name of the DNA, the full name of the DNA, the deoxyribonucleic acid. Am I clear up to here? Am I clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now this is the molecules of ribose and this is the molecules of deoxyribose. You can see here how many carbon atom? 5. 1, this corner, this is second one, third one, fourth one, and fifth one. It is not a glucose. Glucose has a 6 carbon atom, but this has a 5 carbon atom. Okay. So this is ribose here. Now just a little bit of difference here in the carbon number 2 here, the oxygen is removed. So no oxygen. Okay. So when the oxygens are removed, ribose is converting into deoxyribose. Only this much difference between the two molecules in carbon number 2. So the ribose and deoxyribose differ in structure at carbon number 2. Okay. So the deoxyribose has no oxygen, 1 oxygen less at the C2 than the ribose. So there is no oxygen here between the ribose and deoxyribose. This is the basic
Doctor,
difference. Yeah.
but there is hydrogen, right?
Hydrogen is there, but only oxygen, no oxygen. This oxygen atom will be removed.
Okay.
Okay. Then the ribose is converting into deoxyribose. The structure, if you can remember, okay and fine. If you cannot remember also, no problem. It is just for your understanding. Fine. So this is about the sugar component. Now this slide is extremely important to understand how the different varieties of nucleotide. I told you in the beginning, there are different varieties of the nucleotide depend on the name of the sugar and the name of the bases. Okay. So now have a look here how the different varieties are coming one by one. Try to understand. Okay. Before that, you should know another nomenclature here. You already knew it, nucleotide. It is a combination, I told you, the base sugar and the phosphate. Okay. Suppose from the nucleotide, you are removing the phosphate part, it is converting as a nucleoside. So basic difference between these two, the nucleoside don't have the phosphate, nucleotide, you have getting a phosphate. Okay, here, just have a look. So then what is the meaning of nucleoside? It is a combination of bases and sugar. Over that one, when you are adding phosphate, you are getting a molecules of nucleotide. Am I clear? So nucleoside and nucleotide, side S and T. Here you can see little bit of difference. This is S, this is T. Nucleoside and nucleotide. Am I clear? So the nucleoside, it is a combination of bases and sugar. That bases may be of different variety. Sugar may be ribose or deoxyribose. Over the nucleoside, when you are adding phosphate, you are getting a molecules of nucleotide. Okay. This phosphate may be mono, this may be di, this may be tri. So have a look this one now, how you are getting a different, how you are getting a different varieties of nucleoside and different varieties of nucleotide. Okay. So have a look here, try to understand. Suppose the base is adenine. With the adenine, you are adding a sugar. This is a ribose. So base and sugar. So ultimately, you are getting a molecule of nucleoside. The name of the nucleoside is adenosine or adenosine. Okay, adenine and sugar, ribose. You are getting adenosine. Over the adenosine, when you are adding one phosphate, it is converting into AMP. What is the full name of AMP? It is a adenosine monophosphate. Mono means one. Okay. When you are adding another phosphate, it is converting into adenosine or adenosine diphosphate. When you are adding another phosphate, it is converting into adenosine triphosphate. Am I clear? Am I clear? This one?
Yes, yes.
How the
Yes.
names are coming.
Yes.
So this is adenosine. Over that, so it is a type of nucleoside by the definition, bases and sugar. So this is base, this is sugar. So you are getting a nucleoside. Okay. And this, the name is called as the adenosine. Over the adenosine, when you are adding one phosphate, monophosphate, adenosine monophosphate, diphosphate, adenosine diphosphate, triphosphate, adenosine triphosphate. Okay. Come to here, the sugar. The sugars are now changing. It is a deoxyribose. So the nucleoside just add deoxyadenosine. Okay. Nucleotide D stand for deoxy-AMP, deoxy-ADP, deoxy-ATP. So you can understand then. So how the names are varying. Okay, then how the names are changing according to the name of the bases as well as the name of the sugar. So the names are changing like that. Come on here, the second basis. I told the guanine. Guanine is a type of basis. Yes, have a look again. So guanine is a type of basis. Okay, purine basis. Now over the guanine, you are adding a ribose. You are getting guanosine. Over the guanosine or guanosine, you are adding a phosphate, guanosine monophosphate. 2-phosphate or diphosphate, guanosine diphosphate. 3-phosphate, guanosine triphosphate. Okay. Deoxyribose, just the names are changing according to the name of the sugar. So it is a deoxyguanosine, deoxy-GMP, deoxy-GDP, deoxy-GTP. So I think you are understanding now how you are getting a different varieties of nucleotides. Okay, so all are the example of nucleotide: AMP, ADP, ATP, DMP, DDP, D8, ATP. All are the different varieties of nucleotides. Okay. Come to the third one, cytosine. So what is cytosine? Have a look again. So cytosine is a type of pyrimidine basis. Okay, cytosine. Now, over the cytosines, you are adding a ribose. You are getting a nucleoside. The name is cytidine, not cytosine, because this is the nomenclature for purine basis. For pyrimidine basis, this is a pyrimidine basis. So nomenclatures are a little bit of different. Okay, it is called cytidine. Over the cytidine, now the same thing. You are getting cytidine monophosphate, cytidine diphosphate, cytidine triphosphate. This is deoxyribose. So just add a deoxy. So deoxycytidine, deoxycytidine monophosphate, deoxycytidine diphosphate, deoxycytidine triphosphate. Okay. Now come to the fourth one, thymine. Okay, so thymine, you can see the difference here. I not put the ribose. I just put it here, deoxyribose. Why? Can somebody tell me why? I put it here, deoxyribose, not put ribose. Why?
Because thymine is
Because it
only in
is
the DNA, not in the RNA.
Very good. So the thymine is presence only in the DNA, not in the RNA. I told you in the beginning. Have a look. The thymine It is present only in the DNA, not in the RNA. So if it is present in the DNA, then the sugar part should be deoxyribose, not ribose. Yes or no? The sugar part
Yes.
should be deoxyribose.
Yes.
Okay. So that's why I put it here only the deoxyribose. I not put it here ribose because that cannot be joined with thymine. So for the thymine, the sugar part, that is the deoxyribose. Then the rest of the thing is same. You are getting deoxythymidine, you are getting DTMP, DTDP, DTTP. Okay. Uracil. Because I told you in the beginning, uracils you are getting only in the molecules of RNA. No uracils are not present in the molecules of DNA. No uracil in a DNA. It is only in the RNA. Okay. That's why the sugar part is ribose, not deoxyribose. Understand? And you are getting uridine, then UMP, UDP, UTP. So you can get here then varieties of nucleoside according to the name of the bases and name of the sugar. Varieties of nucleotide according to the name of the bases, sugar, and also the number of phosphate. Okay. Like in the AMP, you are getting one phosphate, only one molecule of phosphate. ADP, you are getting 2 molecules of phosphate. ATP, you are getting 3 molecules of phosphates. Okay. But remember, in a molecules of DNA and RNA, only all the nucleotide that is present in monoform, this much. Okay, only just follow my pointer. So nucleotide, you are getting all the, in the molecules of DNA and RNA, you are getting all the nucleotide only in the monoform, not di and triform. Di and triform has some other functions in our body. Okay, but you are not getting inside the molecules of DNA and RNA. Am I clear? Like a ATP, you may heard about ATP in your biology class. It is the energy currency. Huh? It contains energy, ATP. Okay. Did you heard about ATP before?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Yes.
So now you can understand ATP is nothing but a variety, is a type of nucleotide. Okay. But ATP you are not getting in a molecules of DNA and RNA. Understand? But AMP you will get. So all the monoform, either AMP or DAMP or GMP or DGMP. So all the monoform you are getting in a molecules of DNA and RNA. Okay. Not di and triform. Fine. So I think this slide is clear, everybody.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It's clear.
Clear.
Okay. Now you can tell yourself. I need not to tell. So this is a nucleoside, different types of nucleoside, bases. So what is nucleoside? It is a combination of base and sugar. Now what are the nucleosides you are getting in molecules of RNA? So you can see here, I am talking about the RNA. So the basic molecule of the bases here, it is uracil. Okay, so adenine, it is a RNA. So the sugar part is only ribose, not deoxyribose. What is the nucleosides you are getting? Adenosine. Am I clear? Because I am talking about the nucleoside. What is nucleoside? It is a combination of base and sugar. Understand? But I
Yes.
am talking about the RNA. So the sugar part should be ribose, not deoxyribose. Okay? Look, I am talking very slowly because I want to make everybody understand the thing. If you get the basic knowledge of this one, then gradually you can do it yourself. So adenine, with the adenine, you are adding a sugar. I am talking about the molecules of RNA. So the sugar is a ribose, not deoxyribose. Okay. And ultimately, you are getting a molecule nucleoside that is called adenosine. Guanine, ribose, guanosine. Okay. Cytosine, ribose, cytidine. Uracil, why I not put it thymine here? Because in a molecules of RNA, no business of thymine, only uracil. Okay, so the uracil ribose uridine. Now come, what is the nucleosides in a DNA? So have just change your name like that. Adenine, sugar part will be deoxyribose because I am talking about the molecules of DNA. So the sugar will be deoxyribose. Nucleoside is a deoxyadenosine. Guanine, sugar, deoxyribose, nucleoside, deoxyguanosine. Okay. Cytosine, here the sugar is the deoxyribose, nucleoside. This is deoxycytidine. I not put it here U. Why? I am talking about the molecules of DNA, not RNA. So the basis that will be thymine. Thymine, sugar, deoxyribose, deoxythymidine. Am I clear? This one?
Yes.
Everybody
Yes.
got it properly?
Yes.
Fine.
Yes.
So you should know the basic difference, okay, about the DNA and RNA. What is the basic difference? RNA contain uracil, DNA contain thymine. RNA contain ribose sugar, DNA contain deoxyribose sugar. Okay, so that is the basic difference. If you know the basic difference, you can tell yourself what are the nucleosides should be present in the DNA, what are the nucleosides should be present in the RNA. Okay, fine. Now come nucleotide here. So the same thing. So nucleotide, what is the nucleotide? It is a combination of nucleoside with a phosphate. Okay, so then what are the nucleotide you are expecting in a molecules of RNA? So adenosine, obviously nucleoside. With the adenosine, I am adding one phosphate. I told you last slide. You cannot get a di or tri variety in a molecules of DNA and RNA. Okay, so only mono. So you are getting AMP. Guanosine, nucleotide, you are adding one phosphate, you are getting GMP, okay, or guanosine monophosphate. Cytidine, one phosphate here, cytidine monophosphate. Uridine, with the uridine, you are getting one phosphate, uridine monophosphate. There is a no T because I am talking about a molecules of RNA, not the DNA, okay. Nucleotide in the DNA, what is the nucleoside? It should be deoxy. You cannot take it as an adenosine here because it is a molecules of deoxyribonucleic acid or DNA. So the nucleoside should be deoxy, adenosine, and then phosphate will be one. Monophosphate, it is called as a deoxy AMP. Deoxyguanosine, monophosphate, deoxy GMP. Understand? In this way, you are getting a different varieties of name and nomenclature. Okay. So then, what are the basic thing here? So what are the nucleotide you are getting in the RNA? This is the nucleotide. This 4 variety. I am not telling here 4 number. 4 variety. That may be now make a permutations and combinations. Make a big molecules of RNA. Like a AMP. After AMP, another AMP is coming, then GMP, then CMP, then again AMP, again UMP, again CMP, GMP, again AMP, in this way. But it will be made by these 4 type, 4 varieties of nucleotide. Understand? And it will make a aggregation, make a polymers, and ultimately you are getting a molecules of RNA. Am I clear? Same for the DNA. This is the molecules, 4 type. I'm not telling 4 number only, 4 varieties. 4 varieties of nucleotide now make a permutations and combination and make a big molecules of DNA. Am I clear up to here, everybody?
Yes.
Am I clear? I try to
Yes.
make it very
Yes.
simple for you. Believe me, means this all the slides I make it. I typed myself because I can take it in the nets and all, but I not feel it very comfortable from there because it is not very clearly. Okay, so all the things like this one also, I typed myself all the thing to make you understand how you are getting the different varieties. Okay. Fine. So now this is the example of nucleotide, just one example. So nucleotide, then what you are expecting to be presence in a nucleotide? Tell me, somebody. Base and sugar. This is the basis. Okay, this is the basis. Next one you told sugar. So this is a deoxy sugar. Understand? Because you can see here in the carbon number 2, there is the oxygen. So it is a deoxy sugar. Now with the deoxy sugar, you are adding a phosphate. So ultimately you are getting a molecule here. This molecule is called as a DCMP. So if it is a molecules of DCMP, then what is the name of this basis? What is the name of this particular base? Can somebody tell me? I am telling this is a molecules of deoxycytidine monophosphate or DCMP. Understand? Then what should be this basis? What are the name of this basis? Can somebody tell me?
Cytosine.
Cytosine. Very good. So it is a cytosine then. This is a cytosine. This is a deoxyribose. It is a monophosphate. So with that on, I am adding one molecule of phosphate. Am I clear? Suppose this is a molecules of adenine. Suppose this is a molecules of deoxyribose, and this is, you are adding one phosphate here. So then what will be this particular molecule? What is the name of this particular molecule? Suppose this is adenine. So then what is the name of this particular molecule? It will be
Deoxyadenosine.
DMP. Yeah, DMP, deoxyadenosine monophosphate. Understand? So in this way, the names are changing. Okay? So this is just an example I am showing you here. Suppose this is a adenine, this is a ribose sugar. You are that one with, we are adding one molecule of phosphate. So this molecule will be the AMP, adenosine monophosphate. Okay. Suppose this is a guanine. With the guanine, you are adding a sugar, you are adding a phosphate. So this is a GMP, guanosine monophosphate. Understand? So in this way, the names are changing. Fine. Now, what are the structure of the nucleic acid? So I told you nucleic acid is nothing but a polymers of nucleotide. Okay. So it is a polymers of 4 variety. Yeah? So it is actually little bit of language problem here because it is a photograph. So I cannot change this one. It is not a 4 nucleotide. It is a 4 varieties or 4 types of nucleotide. Okay. It is a polymers of 4 types of nucleotide. And it is linked by alternating sugar phosphate bond. We can see here. So just follow my pointer. This is a molecules of 1 nucleotide. Yes or no? This is a 1 nucleotide. Base, sugar, and phosphate. This is the other nucleotide. Base, sugar, and phosphate. Now these 2 molecules are joined together. This is the joining point. Just follow my pointer. The pointer is moving. You can see it. This is the joining point. Okay. So this is a nucleotide. This is the other molecules of nucleotide. This is the joining point. So this is the joining point here. 2 molecules joined together. So this is nucleotide. This is the other molecules of nucleotide. This is the joining point. Okay. So we can see here, then it is linked together by alternating sugar phosphate bond. So you are getting 1 sugar, then phosphate, then 1 sugar, 1 phosphate, 1 sugar, 1 phosphate, 1 sugar, 1 phosphate. So alternating sugar and phosphates. Okay. And ultimately you are getting a chain of nucleotide. You are getting a polymers of nucleotide. Understand? So basically, what are the structure of nucleic acid? They are the polymers of nucleotide made by 4 varieties of nucleotide. Okay. So Like in the DNA, in the RNA, then you are. I already told you the sugar part is the ribose. The bases will be A, G, C, and U. For the DNA, sugar is the deoxyribose. Bases are A, G, C, and T. Okay, so I think this part is clear, everybody. So how you are getting a molecules of nucleic acid. Okay, it is just a polymers of nucleotide. Now this is these things are showing you how the two molecules are joined together. So just follow my pointer. So I am moving my pointers here. This is a molecules of CMP. Okay, this is a molecules of CMP. Can you understand? It is a molecules of cytosine. With the cytosine, you are adding a sugar, and with this one, you are adding a phosphate. So this is a molecules of CMP. This is a molecules of AMP. Okay, the rest of the thing. Just I am just moving my pointer. Just have a look. This is a molecules of AMP. Now the CMP and AMP that is joined together here in this particular portion. This is the linkage or joining part. And this is called as the 3,5-phosphodiester bond or 3,5-phosphodiester linkage. This is the joining point. Okay. Now come to the question, why this is called 3,5? Why not 1,5 or 2,5 or 4,5? Because the according to
The oxygen.
not oxygen,
The
according
carbon.
to
The
the
carbon.
carbon. Yes,
The carbon atom.
Yeah, carbon atom. So coming to this molecule, the CMP, this is number 1 carbon atom. Just follow my pointer. This is number 1. This is number 2, and this is number 3. Okay. For the molecules of AMP, this is number 1, this is number 2, this is number 3, this is number 4, this is number 5. So the joining is happened between number 3 carbon atom of one molecule with number 5 carbon atom with the other molecule. Okay, that's why this is called as a 3,5-phosphodiester bond. Okay, so this is the joining point. Like I told you, for the proteins, the 2 amino acids are joined together by peptide bond. For the carbohydrate, two monosaccharides are joined together by glycosidic bond. Okay, for the nucleic acid, 2 nucleotides are joining together by this phosphodiester linkage. So this is the name of the linkage, like a peptide for the protein. For the nucleic acid, this is phosphodiester. Okay, so this is the basic difference. Fine, now come about a structure of DNA. So DNA, so this is the structure of DNA. Okay, fine, come to the next slide. What is the structure of DNA? So this is the structure of DNA. Fine. So it looks like a helical structure. It is spiral one. It is a helix. So that's why it is called as a double helix of the DNA, or double helical structure. So this is one spiral. Just follow my pointer. I am moving my pointer. I'm moving my cursor here. You can see here. This is one spiral. Okay. This is one spiral. And this is the second spiral. Can you see it? This is the second spiral. So that's why it is called as a double helical structure. Okay, double helical structure of DNA. Now let's come to know now the basic thing, how one spiral is formed. So one spiral is nothing but a polymers of nucleotide. So lot of nucleotide are joining together one by one, make a particular one spiral. Am I clear? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
So the DNA, what is the structure of DNA? It is a double helical structure. Okay. because this is one helix or one spiral structure. This is one helix. This is the second helix. So this is the double helical structure. Okay. Now the question will arise, how one helix will be formed? One helix is nothing but a combinations of nucleotide. So it is a polymers of thousands of nucleotides. Okay, it is a polymers of nucleotide. Okay, so just have a look here then how one nucleotides are forming. So just because without blackboard it's very difficult, you know, but I am just trying my best to make you understand. So how those spirals are making here. Look, just have a idea here. Just have a look this particular picture. Okay, so this one. So just you can see I am moving my pointer. You can see I am moving my pointer. This one.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is a nucleotide. Okay. This is another nucleotide. A. With the A, you are adding a sugar here, and with the sugar, this purple color ball is a phosphate. So bases, sugar, and phosphate. Am I clear? So it is a base, this is a sugar, this is the phosphate in one helix. Okay. In the other helix, this is the base, this is the sugar, this is a phosphate. So this is a nucleotide. It is a nucleotide in one helix. This is the nucleotide in other helix. Am I clear?
Yes.
And these two nucleotides are joined together. This is a hydrogen bond between the bases. T joined with A with a hydrogen linkage. This is the hydrogen linkage. Okay, so one nucleotide of one spiral structure joined with the other nucleotide with the other spiral structure by this hydrogen linkage. This is the hydrogen linkage. Okay, have a look here. So just I am moving my pointer. This is a sugar with the sugar. No, sorry, this is the phosphate with the phosphate. This is the sugar. This is the bases. So base. This is sugar. With the sugar, you are adding a phosphate. So this is a nucleotide. Can you understand me? This is a nucleotide. Okay. This is the nucleotide of one helix, and this is the other nucleotide of the other helix. And these two nucleotides are joining together here again by the hydrogen linkage. So this is the hydrogen linkage. Am I clear? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Now you can see here, I am telling this is the hydrogen linkage, this is the hydrogen linkage, but it looks like a different, nah? It looks like a different. Why? Because G and C always join together by 3 hydrogen bond. In contrast, A and T are joining together by 2 hydrogen bond. It is a common rule. Okay. A and T cannot be joined by 3 hydrogen bond, or G and C cannot join by 2 hydrogen bond. So G and C always join together by 3 hydrogen linkage. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And A and T are joining together by 2 hydrogen linkage. So that is the common rules. Okay. Come. So you can see some numbering there, some pitch length. What are the meaning of pitch length? Pitch length means what? It is just a one pitch starting from here. Just follow my pointer. It make the bending, stop here. Now again from here, another pitch is starting like this one. Again from here, another pitch is starting. Okay, so this is called one pitch. This is called one pitch. Okay, pitch length, and the length of one pitch is fixed in a DNA molecule, and that is what is the length? It is 3.4 nanometer. Okay, one pitch length, And remember one thing, in one pitch of the DNA, there is always present 10 base pair. So 10 base pairs are present. This is number 1 base pair, second base pair,